Yo, guys, I've been gone for so long. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so we are back. Community living is back, and hopefully, we are going to stay and we're going to be consistent, So, a lot of things has happened since the last time I recorded, or since the last time I released the video, right? The last video was actually still in Pretoria and it was still a level 5 lockdown. We're on advanced level 3 lockdown. And yeah, guys, like 2020 2020 should end. Can we please have a fresh start? I think like a new year will bring new beginnings, and I think a lot of us will become a bit more re-energized, like, a bit more hopeful, because I think a lot of us are just like, we're done. We are done. The goal of 2020 has had us by, the goals, the balls, the everything. Actually, this video will be addressing what has been happening in my life, why haven't I been recording videos, also what is the plan for the channel, right? So if you have been following the channel, we are right now, I think we are just we have about 220 subscribers, so thank you for everyone that has been subscribing. Story time, we're back for story time, whatever. All right, I usually don't follow like YouTube trends, but I've just realized, why not? Just because it's a financial channel doesn't mean that it has to be boring, right? So and also, I am a person after all. I'm not a financial guru or financial expert. I am a young black professional, and I'm just trying to help other young black professionals with their finances, or to actually start with their journey of learning a bit more about finance and becoming financial savvy at some point, and eventually attaining financial freedom, right? So let's get into the topic of why did I go MIA. Well, I did say goodbye to a couple of people, but obviously not everyone got the message, or not everyone is on my, like, following me on my social media. So the reason that I have been a bit MIA is that I lost my laptop. I think that was like 2 months ago. So I didn't like lose it from like I don't know, being negligent or whatever. It got stolen, right? Smash and grab, and they took it from a friend's car, right? And I know I could have tried to like edit my videos using like my phone and everything, but if I'm being honest, the goal was real. It wasn't just the laptop, it is everything. I think in every aspect, everyone is on Mugowo, like level 100. One of my friends is like, yo, the Mugowo level is on another level, bruh. And they're like, what's Mugowo? And then they did a quick Google search. So I'll just insert what Mugowo is on the side for those that don't know what Mugowo is. But yeah, it really has just been that hectic way. I could have innovated around the whole not having a laptop and stuff, but I think I used the period to just be like, I need to breathe, I need to just be at a space where I'm not like focusing on like YouTube and all those things. And to be honest, I was doing so well in terms of recording and being consistent. I know like the lockdown like just shook everything up a bit, and I wasn't as consistent as I used to be, but it could have been better than what it was and what it ended up being after the laptop being stolen and stuff. So that's basically what happened. That's why the main reason why I was MIA. And then so the plan for the channel is that I'm going to try to release at least one video a week. So I'm going to link my very first video here where I was actually being overly ambitious, like in every sense possible, right? So my plan was to release 4 videos a week. So every single week, 4 different types of videos, like, you know, going into 4 different types of like content. You know, one, like, some of the stuff that I had envisioned was covering things like the different apps that I'm currently using, or different financial apps that are currently out in the market, reviewing them as well. That was one of the things. Reviewing different financial products that are out there, and just financial literacy in general. You know, there's like things like, what is a blue chip company? How do you tell that a company is like a blue chip company? What does it even mean that something is a blue chip company? So that's something that will be used as like a financial jargon in the, I guess, finance world. But it shouldn't be as overly complicated as it seems, right? It really is as like really simple, but a lot of us are just like caught out in the cold because we're really not familiar with these financial terms or financial concepts. And once we like break that barrier, it is easier for us to actually start doing what we need to be doing, or focusing on what we need to be focusing more on, than perplexity of like, you know, financial terms and financial world, right? So yeah, that is basically what is going to, like, what I had envisioned for the channel when I started. And I've said I'll link the video up there if you want to check it out as to how I was being overly ambitious. So right now the plan is Sunday 4 p.m. every single week I will be releasing a video, right? This week I'll cover apps, the next week I'll cover financial products, then the other week I'll cover financial literacy concepts, and like maybe the 4th week could be like some kind of freestyle, just talking about finances and maybe my financial journey, right? And I think another thing that I really want to include in the channel is sharing a bit more about my financial journey. It really has just been like, this is what you should be doing, this is what you should be doing, this is how things are done, and not necessarily this is what I am doing and this is the result that I'm getting, right? I'm not rich, but I'd say I'm doing well financially. Like, I am like when I'm saying I'm doing well financially, I don't mean I'm wealthy. I mean, like, I'm applying all the financial concepts that that I've learned about. So, because we all know, like, what is the point of reading all these books? What is the point of watching all these YouTube videos? What is the point of listening to all these podcasts if you're not going to implement? Because the implementation phase is what's more important, because it helps you to iterate and say what actually works in my journey, or what, because with us who really don't have a good financial background or financial education background of any kind, it is a trial and error approach. But with that in mind, you have to actually help yourself by learning and implementing faster, you know. So that feedback loop has to really just be on a millisecond type of feedback. You know, you can't take 10 years to really understand what is happening in the financial world. You need to learn what this is within maybe 2 years. And the best way to learn is by actually implementing the things that you learn. So, you know, it was supposed to be story time, but I guess I'm too much of a teacher and I'm too much of a blabber, and I jump from one thought to the other. And already the video was supposed to be like 5 minutes long, and it's already like 10 minutes. So I think